Secret number 2 is make the payment on your revolving accounts early. Now, to do this correctly, you have to understand the difference between installment and revolving. Installment loans are car loans, student loans, something where you have a set payment that does not change from month to month. Revolving accounts, on the other hand, are like credit cards or lines of credit that can go up and down in balance, and then your monthly payment changes each month based on what the balance is. The way installment loans are reported to the credit bureau is paid as agreed, yes or no. It doesn't allow for any detail. Whereas revolving loans, credit cards, are reported to the bureau with a lot of detail, including the due date and the date the payment was made. Now, if you make the payment past the due date, you're going to get penalized and your score is going to go down. If you make the payment when it's due, the day that it's due, then that's expected. And you're not going to necessarily be affected positively or negatively. But if you make the payment early, before it's actually due, that's when you're going to get bonus points. Now, the question is, how early should you make the payment? Nobody really knows. The credit bureau will not tell people, because then people would, of course, manipulate the system. So I'm going to say at least 48 hours before the payment's due, but I'd really like to see you make that payment 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before it's due. I would say get in the habit of making a payment on a revolving account the day after the statement comes out, and you'll see your scores go up. All of that, of course, is in my book in Chapter 2, so go ahead and read that. And then if you have additional questions beyond that, go ahead and reach out and I'll give you a little guidance.